Hey guys, I'm Paul. This is Kat.
It's a good start. It's a great start. Hi, I'm Kat.
Thanks for sharing. Okay, so we're on our way to Monster Mania Con, Cherry Hill, which is a horror convention. They have vendors, they have celebrities, they've got cosplay. Last year they had a special effects booth. Yeah, it's just a lot of fun. You can like meet your favorite characters. Some of the horror tables that they have, people like hand make items like the zombie babies from Comic Book Men.
Terrifying.
She's gonna be there.
Zombie baby?
Well, they were there last year. Yeah, it's just really awesome. And we're on our way. I have nothing else to say. I'm completely out of words.
I've had a lot of good luck at vendor tables at Monster Mania Convention before. Some really cool people with toys, collectibles, and things like that. Was able to grab the Back to the Future reaction figures before they technically came out. Grab the whole set all at once. So, you know, some cool celebrities are going to be there. Bill Moseley's going to be there. Animal from the Road Warriors, the old WWF tag team, is going to be there. Kane Hodder's going to be there. Shooter McGavin's going to be there. So we're going to go poke around, have some fun, see some cosplay, and...
Bill Moseley, I'm coming for you. Because I love you. Sorry, Paul.
It's all right. I understand. Okay, so...
Monster Mania Con.
And why does it get... Because these types of conventions, this day and age, for the most part, it's just about the same guests almost over and over again. You stand in line, you pay $20 or $30 or $40, whatever it may be. You stand in line, you get something autographed, you get to talk to them for 10 seconds, and then you move along. It's an autograph mill. It's one after another. But we came to Monster Mania mainly because of the vendors. There are a lot of great toy and pop culture vendors that come through to every single one. And the key is, if you're a buyer, come on Sunday. Because all the vendors are thinking...
I gotta get rid of this. I don't want to ship all this stuff home.
I don't want to. I brought all this stuff in. I was hoping to sell all of it. I don't want to. I don't want to take it all home. So I was only really excited about one or two guests here. Claudia Wells, Jennifer Parker from Back to the Future, awesome. And then there was Christopher McDonald, Shooter McGavin from Shooter. So excited to meet him. He was so nice. Signed a golf ball, and we picked up some really cool stuff from a couple different vendors. And they were all at a great price simply because they're trying... It's Sunday. They want to get out of here. We got in early. Oh, cut us a deal. Everywhere we go, we didn't pay full price. So, good old Ghostbusters watch. The old Slimer watch from 1986. I want to say these ones came out. So, I had these when I was actually a kid. Completely destroyed them. Never took care of them. And I got this for like $8. $8. I'm not going to complain. Then you have one of my favorite movies of all time. Terminator 2. Robert Patrick, the T-1000, was actually a guest here at this Monster Mania, which was a really cool guest. So we're able to... I always do that, I'm sorry. So, grab this guy. This is an original toy from 1991, Terminator 2. John Connor, with his motorcycle. Got it for like $10 from the bottom of a bin. And we met up with some really nice people that have a store out in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Not vintage by any means,
Hogan.
but this is a new Hulk Hogan figure. This is figure. Hulk Hogan figure. Hulk Hogan figurine. This is a signature series. This is not technically even out in stores yet. Was able to grab this guy. Obviously, like I said before, if it's Hulk Hogan and I see it, I kind of can't walk out of the store without it. And then we met some really nice people who had a whole bunch unpunched Captain America, Marvel superheroes. And then we met these people. They gave us such a great deal. These ended up being, they're in the box, they ended up being $8 a piece for these. These are all still mint in the box. The metallic mutants version of Wolverine, the original version of Wolverine, and then we had Mystique as well. So this guy, these are easily $25, $30, $35 toys that we got for $8 a piece. Awesome, awesome deal. And then to show you again, the unpunched Captain America, which all four of these figures together, I think it cost maybe $30 altogether. And it's great because you get to...
Conventions are great. You can also like schmooze with them and talk with them.
You schmooze with them, you talk with them. Right.
See if they have an Amazon shop. Like maybe they don't have an actual standing store, but you can find them on Amazon.
Right. And some of these people are just kind of like us. They're kind of like hoarders. They have thousands upon thousands of items. And you could just... You talk with them, you talk pop culture, and you get to strike a deal in the end, which is what we're here to do. We're not here to pay full retail. You never go full retail. We're here to find that bargain. And then lastly, but certainly not leastly, Kat was able to do a thing with Billy Mosley. He was a guest here. Such a nice guy.
Bill Mosley is such a sweetheart.
Wonderful, wonderful dude. So nice. He'll sit there and talk to every guest for 5 minutes. He'll never rush you along, which is different than a lot of the other guests in these types of conventions. Like I said, they can be autograph meals. $20, $30. Here you go. Nice to meet you. Yeah, sure. Thanks.
Yeah, no,
bye.
he came out from behind the table. He talked with us.
She got a picture.
I love him. I did. I got a picture.
Yeah, she got a picture. So these are the types of things. We understand that the web series is called Comic Trips, but it isn't solely about comics with us.
It's pop culture.
It's pop culture. It's toys. It's
movies.
It's movies. It's anything that when you're out and you just make a random sort of quote, and only one or two people get that quote when you're hanging out with the group of friends. We just like the memorabilia from that. Monster Mania convention, great convention. It's a staple of South Jersey. The guests were cool for this one. It was a little bit mixed up, but what we really loved is the vendors, the independent people who have toy collections that they're just trying to sell, all that sort of stuff. So I would definitely say boom, 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 boom for Monster Mania.
So we're on the Philly side of New Jersey. We're
here.
Gonna go to the shore side of New Jersey.
We're going back and up again.
Because we love comics.
It's what we do. We're looking for toys. We're looking for comics. We're looking for all the stuff that we look for stuff. We live for stuff.
We like stuff.
So, all right, back across New Jersey.
Brendan asked if you were coming. Oh my God, stop. Yeah, dude, how's that booger look? Looks pretty good, right? It says onion rings on it. Mwahaha. Oh my God.
How's that sandwich?
Are you serious?
I'm so hungry.
Paul. Seriously.
What?
Stop. Stop.
I'm just pulling up.
Raiders. Boo.
Americana. This is what it's all about. These type of small little
conventions that nobody knows about unless you know about them. Conventions that nobody knows about unless you know about them. Conventions that nobody knows about unless you know about them.
No advertisements almost anywhere, just little yard signs. We happen to find out about it.
Swing!
Swing! Days of Future Past, Part 2, technically, rated as one of the greatest comic book storylines of all time. Awesome deal on this. We found some great...
Oh, I didn't even see that.
12 centers, 15 centers. Battlestar Galactica #1.
What was that?
Red Wolf #1. Grabbed a couple Action Comics, a couple DC here and there. Some nice 12 centers. Older Fantastic Four. This is great. There were some really good older back issues here. Some of these comics are going on 40 years old. That Fantastic Four is 48 years old. And you're getting them for a couple bucks here and there. This was one of those, everybody was an independent dealer.
I don't have a shop.
I don't have a shop.
I'm just selling my collection.
I just sell my collections. We met the artist. WWE Superstars Secret Raw, the obvious take on Secret Wars #8. Obviously, it's Hulk Hogan related, so I couldn't resist it. Had a bunch more bargain bin issues. Got a whole bunch of Wolverines. The great thing about these is most of these types of comics that you get in the bargain bin, they don't have a bag, they don't have a board on them, so you're taking a risk with the condition as it is anyway. Adding to the What If collection that I have, that I'm also trying to complete as well. What If Phoenix Had Not Died from 1981. Let's see what else we got.
Richie Rich.
We found a couple Richie Rich. We found a couple Richie Rich comics. Was this number 111, 110? A couple 15 centers.
This is random.
Devil Kids, hot stuff.
Lots of dollar bins.
Yeah, we have a bag here of comic books that were 3 for $1 or 50 cents. There's some good filler issues, nothing crazy. We'll post pictures of it in our haul at the end. But this was really awesome. This is rounding out another really cool Sunday Fun Day. Kat got a pretty gnarly little bag.
It's a wristlet.
She had a whole table set up of, there you go.
And she hand makes everything, so she picks
What else
out
did I
the
see at that
fabric
table? There were those. There were
She
what?
had coin purses made.
Okay.
She had pillows and just small little like fabric
Right.
designs, which were pretty cool. Doyle Wolfgang von Frankenstein, if you're watching this, I'm coming to your show tonight. What if he watches this one day and he's like, she just called me out.
Well, he's going to see you at the show tonight, so you're going to be the one right up front, hoping that his